This video is about the Chapter 1 vocabulary. First up, we have an acute angle. That's an angle that measures greater than 0 degrees and less than 90. Like this one. An angle is a figure formed by two rays with a common endpoint. This is the endpoint. Here are the two rays. A ray that divides an angle into two congruent angles is the angle bisector. Points that lie on the same line are considered collinear points. A, B, and C are collinear, but D is not collinear with them. Points that lie in the same plane are considered coplanar. A, B, and C are coplanar points in plane P. The distance between the two endpoints of a segment is called the length. A line is an undefined term in geometry, a straight path that has no thickness and extends forever. A linear pair is a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. What that means is they form a straight angle, or 180 degrees, when you put them together. As here in red are the opposite rays. Midpoint is the point that divides a segment into two congruent segments. These lengths are equal if B is the midpoint. An angle that measures greater than 90 degrees and less than 180 is an obtuse angle. A plane is an undefined term in geometry. It is a flat surface that has no thickness and extends forever. We could call this plane P or plane ABC. You can choose any 3 points on the plane that are not collinear. A point is an undefined term in geometry. It names a location and it has no size. A postulate is a statement that is accepted as true without proof, also called an axiom. For example, postulate 111. Through any 2 points there is exactly one line. A ray is a part of a line that starts at an endpoint and extends forever in one direction. Here J is considered the endpoint. If we wanted to label it, we would do it like this. Ray JK. An angle that measures 90 degrees is a right angle. A line, ray, or segment that divides a segment into two congruent segments is called a segment bisector. This line divides our segment into two equal parts. A straight angle is an angle formed by two opposite rays that measures 180 degrees. Our opposite rays are there and there. Vertical angles are the non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines. So these two lines cross, and 1 and 3 are considered vertical angles. Non-adjacent means they're not next to each other. Here 4 and 2 would be another example.